Hello guys, happy weekend, right? I think you guys getting ready for the final exam. So this video I made it for you to prepare and to review for getting ready for the TSL exam on this coming Tuesday. Okay, so let's start. Review final exam for second semester of 2024 to 2025. So the content for the final exam. The thing that you have to know is the high consonant, WS question, and the Thai number that you need to know or that you need to know for this final exam. So, okay, so in part of the consonant is the high consonant and the high consonant spelled with the short vowels, the long vowels, and the special short vowels. And the third thing that you need to know is the consonant, the high consonant, when they has the tone and the tone mark and the vocabularies. And in the part of the WS question, you need to arrange the sentences. And the Thai number, you need to write the Thai number. Okay, let's go in the first part. Here is the high consonant. You have to know the sounds of the consonants. Okay, so in the high consonant we have the rising tone, the rising sound. So so when you write, okay, example, if teacher provide you this thing, this Thai writing, uh, so you have to know what is this thing called or what sound of this consonant. So this one is call, call, and this one is cho, cho. This one, these two consonant, we say tall, tall, and this one is paw, paw, and this one is look similar but not the same. You see what different? If paw, paw, the tail and the head is at the same level, right? But this one, the tail at the head is different because its tail is go higher, you see. So this consonant we say for, for, and these three consonants they have the same sound is so, so, and the last one of the high consonant is ho, ho. Okay, so don't forget to review and remember how these consonants sound like. Uh, if you write, okay, so example, in the test, if I have this consonant for you, okay, if you have this Thai consonant and then you write just only, if you write just only KH like this, so it should be incorrect. This should be incorrect because if you write just only KH, if you write just only KH, it's like you mention to another letter like call kwai. It should be sound call. Okay, but for call, for call, if you write only, okay, if you write like this, okay, I give you the point, so it's fine. Like this or like this, uh, like this one or like this one is fine, because what the symbol of the consonant that can help you to have the point. So you write the sound that you use sala o and rising tone, so sound call. Or you write the phonetic consonant like this and you write the tone rising like this. So I will know that you mean the letter ko. So the author consonant as well. If you like the like this one, okay, like this one. If you do like this and rising tone, so yes, like this or like this, yeah, I give you the point. It's all correct. But if you do, but if you write just only ch like this, of course, it's a bit incorrect because ch is will mention to the letter uh, cho chang, okay? It's not cho. If cho is to be like this or like this, okay? And also these two, these two consonant, if you write, okay, if you write like this, T, H, and the rising tone like this. So yeah, you can make the point. You can have the point for this. Like this is correct. Like this correct. But if you do just only like this, ah, you see, it's no tone mark. Not tone mark. It's no tone up here, right? So if you write just only th like this, so of course it will be incorrect. Why? Because if just only th is mentioned to this letter to uh, ทอทหาร and ทอทง okay. So this one is incorrect for ทอ and author is the same. If this one พอพึ่ง you don't write just only ph. If you write only ph, it's incorrect because ph is mentioned to พอพาน or พอสำเภา okay. So if you write พอ okay, this one is correct, and you can write ph and the rising tone. Yeah, this one also correct. Okay. And this one, for, if you write just only the letter F like this, it will be incorrect. This one is incorrect because for is to mention to another letter. It is for fun. It should be like this. Okay. So the correct one you can write like this or like this. Okay. Don't forget to put the rising tone. And this one also, um, if you write just only s, if you write just only s like this, it will be incorrect because only s you will mention to this consonant so. Okay, this one is so. So the correct one can be this, and the letter s and the rising tone like this also correct like this. Ah. And the last one, ho, ho. This one, ho, if you write out only the letter H, it will be incorrect, okay? Because H, it will mention to you just only the letter hong, hong. So the sound is incorrect, okay? So this consonant, its sound will be hong, ah, hong, or you can write like this, hong. This will be incorrect. This, I mean, this is just only the sound of the consonant when you read it without combine with the vowel. Okay, this not. But when it's combining with the vowel, you don't put the tone mark, or you don't put the tone above the consonant like this. It just only you you call the consonant, each consonant, you need to use the rising tone for each consonant. But when you combine with the vowels, you're not gonna put the rising tone like this above the consonant, but you're gonna put the tone above the vowel. Alright? Okay, let's go to next page. So here is, I think this one is the part one. Okay, the right direction is write the sound of the consonant. You remember this one? What is this? Yes, this one is chaw, chaw. Mm-hmm. What is the next one? This one, what is this? Yes, this one is paw, paw. Next one, what is this one? Yes, it's saw, saw. Mm-hmm. And next one, what is this one? Yes, tall, tall. What is this one? Yes, call, call. Okay, next one. What about this one? Yes, it's horn, horn. Next one. Next one. What is this? Yes, it's saw, saw. Next one. This one. This one is for, for. What about this one? Yes, this one also saw, saw. And this one, yes, it's tall. Mm-hmm. Okay, very good if you can do this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, yes, let me mention. Sometime I see some of you writing this consonant is in the wrong way. Okay. So this one, this one. Okay. So if you write this letter like this, okay, like this, okay, this one is correct. Uh-huh. Like this is correct. Like this is correct. But it's not like this. This one is incorrect. Okay. Be careful, don't write the letter ko like this one, because this one is will become another consonant that I mentioned before, is like chor chang, it's like chor chang. Mm. And if you write the ko kai like this one, be careful, because if you write it y like this, it will become another letter we call bo bai mai. It's in the middle consonant. So the correct one that I can see clearly, better you can write letter ko like this one, or this one, but not this and not this. Okay, I just want to mention to let you know some mistake that you have done before. All right, so let's go to next page. Okay, here is the answer. Yeah, so it's all correct what we have done from the last page. Okay, let's go. This one is also important for you, that you have to know the Thai number. So in the Thai number, we'll start from the number 0. Okay, this one is number 0 and until to the number 9. Okay, so what you have to know the number writing in Thai. How can you write number in Thai? Ah, this one, number 0, this number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, and number 9. So in the exam, we have just only these 10 number. Okay, start from 0 until number 9. And what you have to know, how can you write? You have to know what in Thai call the number. So number 0 in Thai, we say soon, soon. And number one, number one in Thai, we say 1, 1. Number 2 in Thai, we say 2, 2. Number 3, 3, 3. Number 4, 4, 4. Number 5, 5, 5. Number 6, 6, 6. Number 7, 7, 7. Number 8, 8, 8. Number 9, 9, 9. Okay, so this you have to remember the phonetic writing. Ah, so once again, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, and 9, 9. Okay, all right. So, yes, and number one, when you write the number 1, number 0, you just circle like this, but it's not going to be the 0 like this. Okay, it's like just a small circle, not the not right. It's like the oval, but like circle. Uh-huh. And number one, like this. Okay, you don't write number 1 like this. It's not the number one. You have to make it round like this. All right. And number two, number two, we write like this. Two, two. This is number two. All right. And number three, like this. Okay. Number four, number four, you will write like this. Two. Here is number four. And number five, you can write like this. You can write like this, and it's go like this. Here, it's number five. You can do like this. It's easier for you. Yeah. And number six. Every time in Thai we start writing from its head first. Here is number six. And number seven is similar with the number three, but it just go like this, and mm, this is number seven, and this one is number eight. Number eight. Oh, sorry, it's not that beautiful. Okay, number eight is like this. Okay, and number nine, you can write, like this. You can do this, hmm or you just do like this. Okay, this is number nine. Is a bit similar with number seven, but if you write number nine, you don't put it down like this. Okay, it will become number seven. But example, if is there is the line here, you will write the number nine like this. Okay, wait, why is like this? All right, that's fine. Or you can do the same from the example like this. Here, it's the number nine. Okay, all right. So let's go to next page. All right. So in the exam, teacher might provide you like this. Okay, so you have to know what number are those. So can you read the first one? What number can you read? Yes, it's เก้าเก้าเก้าเก้า is the number nine. อืมเก้า is the number nine. So how can you write number nine in Thai? Number nine in Thai. Good. Okay. And next one, what number is this? Yes, it say หนึ่งหนึ่ง is the number one. Number one. So how can you write หนึ่ง in Thai? It's just like this. Number one. Okay. Oh, I just want. Okay. Number one. And next one, what number is this? หก Yes, it's number หก หก is number six. หก is number six. Number six. So number six in Thai. Mm-hmm. And next one, 3. 3 is number 3. Number 3 in Thai number. Okay. And next one, C. C is the number 4 in Thai. Number 4. So write the number 4. And next, this one, 8. 8 is number 8. Number 8. Maybe it's fine. Yeah. Okay. Number 8. And next one, 5. 5. What number is it? 5 is number 5. Number 5. And 7. 7 is number 7. Number 7. This one, number, what number is it? 2. 2. 2 is number 2. 2. And the last one, the easiest one, 0. 0 is number 0. Okay. Okay. So let's go to next page. Alright, here is the answer for you. Okay. This one is a bit difficult that you have to know. Okay. So the high consonant, when you spell with the different vowels, so if you come with the tone, so then we have the different tone. So um so you have to know, what you have to know is the tone mark. This one, this stage, okay, we will have just 3 stage of tone and the tone mark for using with the high consonant. Okay, so let me draw the table like this. All right. So um okay, so this one, this row, it is the tone mark, and this row is the tone. Okay, the tone mark and the tones are different. The tone mark for the first stage, when you use the high consonant, when you spell with the long vowels and the special short vowels, they will follow this stage of the tone. Okay, but the first stage, there is no tone mark, but it has the tone. So even it has no tone mark, but they still use the rising tone for the first stage. But when you see the tone mark like this, we call my egg in Thai. If you see the tone mark like this, in the second stage, we use the low tone. And in the third stage, if you see this tone mark, we call my toe this one. If you see my toe, you see this tone mark. So the tone you use is the falling tone. Okay, remember this. This table, this table state of tone mostly is used. I will not say mostly. I will say this state of tone you're gonna use when the high consonant spell with the long vowels and the special short vowel. Okay, but it's different if you spell with the short vowel. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. I think this page is gonna help you easier to understand. So remember, when you write, you see, we separate for you like this. Okay, all right. Okay, so here is the first stage. No tone mark, ah, and use the rising tone. And here is the symbol of the rising tone. And the second stage, we have this tone mark we call my A, and we use the low tone. Okay, and the third stage, we use the tone mark. This one is called my tone, and this tone mark we use the falling tone like this. Be careful. The tone mark, this one is go straightly like this, okay? But the low tone, you have to do like this. All right. But it have some some consonant when you spell with. I want to highlight this one. Okay, let me highlight this one. This consonant, when the high consonant is spelled with the short vowel. The first stage, you're not gonna use the rising tone, but you are using the low tone, okay? And there is no another tone, okay? Just remember only the high consonant when they spell with the short vowel. You will use the low tone for the first stage without tone mark, alright? And in the other stage of the consonant when spelled with the low consonant, this one is the low consonant. Uh-huh. If it's spelled with the low consonant, high consonant spelled with the low consonant. Okay, um, I will say the low consonant here, spelled with the low consonant here. This low consonant, they work as the final consonant. Final consonant. Okay, this one also the final consonant. Mm. So if the high consonant spell with the low consonant as the final consonant, even they are spelled with the long vowel or short vowel, you still use the same stage of the tone. Okay? So the first stage is the rising tone, and if this tone mark, you use low tone, and if they have this tone mark, you use the falling tone. All right? Mm-hmm. And then if the high consonant spell with the middle tone as the final consonant, even they spell with the long vowels or short vowel. Okay, the first stage without the tone mark, you're gonna use the rising tone. So what you see different? Okay, so the high consonant when you spell with the vowel, okay, this one is no final consonant this stage. The first stage here, there is no final consonant. So you follow this pattern. If you spell with the short vowel, you use low tone for the first stage. But you spell the high consonant with the long vowel and the special short vowels, you use this stage. Rising, low, rising tone, low tone, and the falling tone. And if they spell with the low consonant as the final consonant, with the long vowel or short vowel, use the same tone, that rising, low, and falling. But if the high consonant spell with the middle consonant as the final consonant, even with the long vowels or short vowels, the first stage you use the rising tone, but no the other tone. All right? Okay? Okay, let's go to next page. So, okay. So let's have a look for this. This gonna be a second part, I think, right? No, second part or third part, yeah, maybe part B or part C. Teacher will provide you the words here, and you have to circle A, B, or C for their phonetic. Okay, so number one, you have to know. Please review for your vowels. The phonetic writing for the vowel, for each vowel is important for you. If you don't know what vowel is it, you will lost for this part. Okay. All right. So let's have a look at the question. The number one, what you have to know first, the thing that is will help you a lot if you can remember. If you can remember, the first thing is the consonant. How the consonant writing in the phonetic or in Thai. So this one, it tell you about the consonant, right? PH, uh-huh, PH. And I told you that our exam, we use only the high consonant. Okay, we use only the high consonant. So, right, I told you when the high consonant, when they spell with the vowel, the tone, you will not add the tone, rising tone like this above the consonant, but the tone will follow will go above the vowel, but it depends what tone it's gonna be. Okay, so this one is used the not rising tone. This one is the low tone, right? So okay, this one, what you have to know first, I will help you like this. You have to know the first consonant. The first consonant they come here is will help you a lot for decide for the choice. So if you know, okay, TS is mean for pink. Uh-huh. H H is mean hall, right? And number three, KH is mean core. Uh-huh. And number four, F is mean for, and CH is mean show, and S is hall, and number seven, PH is pour, right? So this gonna help you to cut the choice that not correct. Okay. So number one. Now I think you found the answer already. All right. This so easy, right? If you know the first consonant. So if this one is paw, so which one doesn't have paw? You just cut it. So the correct answer is this one. Easy? This help you a lot. So the second one is haw, right? So which one is not show the letter haw? You just cut, and the correct one is this one. Mm. And next one, you see the choice we have some the same, right? So this one is call. So okay, you cut the choice that incorrect first. So A, B, you cut it out. And now what you have to know, you see, this one also have the same letter is call, but which one is incorrect? You remember the high consonant when they spell with the high consonant when they spell with the long vowel, when they spell with the long vowels and has no tone mark, and it has no tone mark. The first stage they use the rising tone. Ah, so the correct one will be this one. Mm, this one is correct. So this one is incorrect because this tone mark is the falling tone. Okay, number four. Number four. Which one is incorrect? So this mentioned to the letter 4. So the one that incorrect, you just cut it out first. Choice A, cut it out, and choice C, cut it out. So this is the same stage with the number 3. You see, it's a high consonant spelled with the long vowels. The high consonant spelled with the long vowel and no final consonant, right? So the first stage have to be the rising tone. So no tone mark. So the correct one is this one. This one is incorrect because this tone mark is the falling tone. Number five. Number five. Oh, wow. This one have the same letter, but which is correct? Which one is correct? So let's have a look at this. You see, it's used the low tone. It's used the low tone, right? And it's the short vowel and it's used the low tone. So even short vowel or long vowel, when you spell with the final consonant, okay, here is the final consonant. The final consonant here is the low consonant. When the high consonant spell with spell with the low consonant as the final consonant, even you spell with the short vowel or long vowel, you will use the same stage. The first stage, no tone mark, you use the rising tone. The second tone, if you use, if it had this tone mark, you're gonna use the low tone. If it had this tone mark, you're gonna use the falling tone. So this one, what you see the low tone here, right? So that means the low tone it's got to be, did you see what I draw? No tone mark. If no tone mark, if no tone mark, you're gonna use rising. If have this tone mark, you use low tone. If you have this tone mark, you use falling. So what did you see your answer? Yes, of course. So the correct one, ah, yeah. Okay. Oh, and have another thing that you need to notice. You see, you have to know even you see the first consonant. You see the first consonant, right? Is the same. Is the same. Is the same. But what is different? The difference is the final consonant. The final consonant. Be careful. This final consonant, this one, this letter, is mentioned to ngô ngừ. Okay? But if just the letter N like this, it will be nonu. Oh, so this one is another hint for you that to help you to know which one is your answer. So now you know, right? This one is nonu, and this is nonu. Okay. So which one is spelled with ngongu? You keep it. Ah, and which one is not spelled with ngongu? You just cut it out. Okay. Okay, you got one. All right. So I told you already. So that means this three choice A, B, C is can be the answer. So A, you see this tone mark. This tone mark it has to be the falling tone. Ah, this tone mark. Is there any tone mark here? No tone mark here. So this one is got to be the rising tone. Mm-hmm. So this one, there is a tone mark here. This tone mark is the low tone. So the correct answer is choice C. So this one is incorrect. Cut it out. Okay. And number six is easy, right? Because you know the first letter already. And the final consonant is letter M is mama. Okay. So you know the first letter already, and in the choice they have different the first consonant. So you found it already. So cut the one that incorrect and choose the one correct. It help, right? And number seven, the same. You see, in the choice they have different. They they have different the first consonant. So you know the first consonant already. The first consonant is this one is pause. So which is not pause, you just cut it out. So you got the answer, right? You good? Okay. So yeah, it's the answer for you. Okay, let's go to the next one. This one is gonna be the part C. Yeah, part C. Okay. So it just I would say that the exam it should be exactly the vocabulary here, but the order of the vocab and the word is you arranging in the different order. Okay, so please know what it means. So let's see the vocabulary. The first one is mole. Mole is the one is mole. Mole is mean fight. Okay, in Thai. To hold. Mole is mean fight. Okay, let's see vocabulary. We have mole, to hold, pole, color, love, to burn, ear, he, to find, lake. Okay, and have the Thai word here. So you have to know what it means. So number one is fight. Fight. Fight is mean mole. Number two, hả. Hả. Hả is mean to find. Number three, number three, khả. Khả. Khả is mean lake. And number four, sẩu. Sẩu. Sẩu is mean pole. Okay. Number five, number five, เผา 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 means to burn. Number six, number six, สี สี is mean color. color. Number 7 is หู 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 means ear, ear. And number 8, ขำ 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 is mean laugh. Number 9, เขา 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 is mean he. And number 10 is ถู 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 is mean to hold. Okay, please remember this. ไฝ mole หา to find ขา leg เสา pole เผา to burn สี color หู ear ขำ laugh เขา him and ถู to hold. Alright, okay, let's go. Alright, this part is will be difficult for you. I will say that it's very confusing for you for this part. So you have to know the keyword of this part. You have to know the keyword like what it mean alright. Who and whom is mean cry. Okay? Whom is mean cry. And whose is mean whose whose is mean ของใคร whose is mean ของใคร what อะไร who or whom is mean ใคร and whose is mean ของใคร how is mean อย่างไร or ยังไงอย่างไร or ยังไงบ้างsometimes you can add the word บ้าง and verb to be such as is am or are is am are is mean เป็นอยู่เป็นคือ and อยู่ so เป็นคือ I will say เป็น and คือ you can use the same situation like uh uh when you connect with the thing with the thing or with the person with the people. Okay, the thing or people you can use เป็น or คือ but if you use the word you if you mention connect if you connect with the place with the place example like he is in okay she is Amy so it will be เธอเป็น or คือ Amy. Yeah, you can use one, you can choose one, you can choose the word เป็น or คือ okay and if it's a thing like if this is a car อ่านี่เป็นor คือรถอืม something like this you see and if the place I am at home like ฉันอยู่ที่บ้านฉันอยู่ที่บ้าน like this so you see home is the place and Amy and car is the thing or the people right okay at is mean too yeah this just for example for you to understand more alright and the next one the keyword that you have to know is about the possessive adjective is about your okay my your okay my your and I will add more for you so mine it means ของฉัน or ของผม mine it means ของฉัน or ของผม mine it means ของฉัน or ของผม I will do like this and your it means ของคุณ mine it means ของฉัน and your it means ของคุณของฉันของผม it means mine if your it means ของคุณ don't forget the word ของ okay you need to say ของ come first ของคุณ and if um his if you say the word his it means ของเขาของเขาอืมของเขา I'll highlight the color differently for you okay his it means ของเขา but if you say her 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 is the ของเธอของเธออืมของเธอ her okay her is ของเธออ่ะ okay one more time mine ของฉันของผม or your is ข ของคุณ his ของเขา her ของเธอ okay and next this one is this and this this and this okay this you're gonna use this it's me and this me you're gonna use that นั่น and those นั้น okay okay let's go next page alright so let's arrange the sentence like example like this they provide you อะไรคุณชื่อ and question mark don't forget if you see the question mark it means that sentence is gonna be the question sentence okay so let's see the first one เห็นดิฉันของคุณเพื่อน so let's see the vocab เห็น it means see ดิฉัน I อืมของคุณ your and เพื่อน friend อืม how can you say if you arrange the sentence in English you will say I see your friend right I see your friend so but in Thai we will say ฉันเห็นเพื่อนของคุณอืมฉันเห็นเพื่อนของคุณ what you see in Thai when you arrange the word in Thai when it is uh, when you write in the affirmative sentence you see usually okay it will be this come number one number two and you might think that this one is number three and this one number four right it's incorrect you have to swap the position so you need to bring the noun come first and then you put the possessive adjective later so this sentence it will be ดิฉัน and number two is เห็น and เพื่อน and then ของคุณ อืม okay next one number two number two คืออะไร question mark and นี่ okay so this one is the question sentence so of course at the end you can write the question at the end yeah because it's a question and let's see what does it mean คือคือ is the verb to be อ่า Could is the verb to be. Verb to be, it can be is and right? It is the verb to be. อะไร is mean what, and the question, and need is mean this. Can you arrange the sentence? So if you say in English, it will mean what is this, right? What is this? So let's arrange the sentence. What is this? What is number one, and is number two, and this number three, right? And the question is number four. So you can arrange the sentence now. But you know that in Thai he not arranging the sentence like the same English. So let's arrange the number again. Okay. So in Thai we will say from the noun first. We will say this is the number one. Me. And then we say the verb is number two. คือ and we ask for what, so we say อะไร and the question. So the sentence is become นี่คือ อะไร and the question mark. Mm. Okay. Number three. Number three, let's look at the vocabulary. พูด it means speak. กับ means with. เธอ she. ใคร who. And the question mark. So if you arrange in the English, it will say who. Who does she speak with, right? But in Thai, okay, in Thai, like I said, you need to bring out, you need to bring up the the pronoun or the noun first. Ah, so the pronoun, you got the pronoun, right? You got the subject. The subject is she, she, and the verb is speak, พูด, ah, and to who, it will be กับ with, and who, ใคร. So it will be number one is subject, verb, and preposition here, กับ and the question who, and question mark. So the sentence it will become เธอ พูด กับ ใคร and don't forget to add the question mark. Okay, like this. Okay, next one. Friend. เพื่อน it means friend. เป็น is, and ของฉันของฉัน it means mine. You don't separate, okay? Some people you separate this word. It come together, okay? It come together. You just look at the slash and you just follow the word by word like this. Don't separate them. Don't separate them. Like some people say like ของเขา and ฉัน like this. It's not like that. So ของฉัน it mean ของฉัน alright? ของฉัน it mean mine. And เขา it mean he. Mm. So did you get your subject? Okay. So he is my friend. In English, he is my friend. So the sentence, let's do like this. The subject is he, and the verb is and my friend. Don't forget that I told you when you see the possessive pronoun, possessive adjective, and the noun like this. When you write, the noun is become first friend, and then mine. So the sentence will become เขาเป็นเพื่อนของฉัน Number five. Number five. Let's see the number five. Okay. The first is, you see, this one is ของคุณ ของคุณ is mean your. Me is mean this. Road is mean car. And คือ is mean is Okay. So if you arrange in English, you will say, this is your car. This is your car. You are in the right track. Okay, this is your car, right? So that means the subject, the thing comfort, it means this. This number one is number two, and you see your car. You will not say your car, but you will say car your in Thai. Okay, you will say this is road, car, and your number four. So if you become me, คือรถของคุณ Number seven. Number seven. ฉันโรงเรียนอยากไปเออฉันโรงเรียนอยากไป Don't mind about it. Okay. ฉันโรงเรียนอยากไป So let's see the meaning first. ฉัน it means I. โรงเรียน it means school. อยาก want to. Want to. ไป it means go. Can you say in English? In English we say ฉัน I want to go to school, right? I want go to school. I want to go to school, right? So now you got your subject already, right? So the subject is ฉัน and want to go. Want to go. Two and three. And school. Four. So this sentence will become ฉันอยากไปโรงเรียนอืม and number seven number seven okay คือ is and are นี่ it means this and the question and ของใคร it mean your เออไม่ใช่ your ของใคร it mean whose whose อืม so when you ask about someone you will not you will not start with the thing first. Ah, sorry. When you ask for someone, right? Ask for someone or something. Yeah. You will use the WS question in English, right? If you arrange in English, you can arrange like a whose is this? Uh-huh. Who is this? But in Thai, like I tell you every time, you will start from the noun or uh what is called, yeah, like from the noun or possessive first, something like that, like you say this one, it will become like this. uh, whose is this? But if you arrange backward from if you arrange backward from English, it will be this is whose, something like that. uh, so number one, it will be me, and verb คือของใครอืมอืมนี่คือของใคร like this. Okay, all right, so let's go to the next part. This part is to be concerning about the transformation vowel. What you have to know, I will add in a note here. The transformation vowel, when you spell with the final consonant, if you change, let me wait a second. Okay, spell with our final consonant and spell with final consonant. Okay, so I think there is 5 of them. Okay, the first one, if without the final consonant, like the first one, is sara a. But when has the final consonant, it will become this. Example, okay, just like that. Okay, it, it will become. It's like the letter number 8 in Thai number. You see the dash? You see the dash? It's the thing that to replace the consonant. Okay, this one is doesn't have the vowel when you spell with the consonant. Sala o. Mm, mm, international. Another one is or. Okay, I think something like this. Okay, so sara a. So you replace the first consonant here and a. Okay, but when you have the final consonant, the first consonant will be up under this, and you add the consonant, final consonant here. And this one, a, the first consonant here. But when you have the final consonant, the first consonant will be here, and the final consonant here. And sala o, the first consonant here. But when you spell with the final consonant, you don't need to write anything. You just write the first consonant and the final consonant like this. And this the first consonant will be here. But when you have the final consonant, you add the first consonant here and the final consonant here. And here is the or. The first consonant will be here. And if you have the final consonant, the first consonant will be here. And the final consonant will be here. Okay? So let's have a look this one. I will highlight for you here. Okay. Here is the first consonant. Ah, this is the first consonant. This is the first consonant. This is the first consonant. And this is the final consonant. This is the final consonant. This is the final consonant. And this is the vowel. Here is the vowel. This is the vowel. This is the vowel. And this is the vowel. Okay? And the tone mark. The tone mark. The tone mark is here. There is tone mark here. This tone mark here. And this tone mark. Alright. And what tone? Yeah, that's the tone that you have to know. Okay, let's have a look at the first one. I highlight for you already. I think you can do it. So the first consonant, you see the pink one is the first consonant. Mm. Mm-hmm. And what vowel is it for this one? Ah. And what vowel is it? What final consonant is vowel? There is a tone mark, right? Yes, this tone mark. And what tone is it? I want you go back to the page that I said the high consonant when they spell with the long vowel and and the low consonant as the final consonant. The tone, the tone, the tone. If you start from the rising tone, if have this tone mark. If no tone mark, it will be rising tone. If have this tone mark, if no tone mark, no tone mark, if no tone mark. Okay, no tone mark, this tone mark, and this tone mark. So the first one, the first stage is no tone mark will be the rising tone. And if have this tone mark, it will be the low tone. And if it had this tone mark, it will be the falling tone, right? So what tone is it? You see what tone mark? It uses tone mark, right? So it's gonna use the low tone. Not low tone, falling tone. Okay, next one, number two. Number two. The first consonant is for print. What vowel is it? Yes, it's it. What final? What final consonant is ngong. And what tone mark? Did you see the tone mark? You see tone mark here, here, tone mark here. So this is the tone mark. Mm. And what tone? What tone? What tone? Low tone. Number four. Number three. Number three. The first consonant. The first consonant is so clear. Mm. Vowel. Did you see the vowel? You don't see, right? Okay. And what final consonant? Mama. Ah. Tone mark. Tone mark. My toe. My toe. Yes, my toe is the falling tone. So it cannot. It's impossible that they don't have the vowel. So it means this is using the transformation vowel. So this one is, you see, when it's spelled with the final consonant, it's from this vowel. You don't have, when you have the final consonant, you will not write the vowel, but it still have. So the vowel for this word is sarao. And number four, what is the first vowel? Yes, it's called thong. And the vowel is sarao. And what the final? No. Is there any tone mark? No tone mark. Mm-hmm. And what tone is it? What tone is it? No final, no tone mark, right? So the first stage is the rising tone. Mm. And number five, the first consonant is shortening. What vowel is it? What vowel is it? Is it this? Only this? No, it's incorrect. You have to write the normal form when it's not transformed. So this vowel is from Sada A here. You see, so you have to write Sada A. And what final consonant? The final consonant is no. Is there any tone mark? Is there any tone mark? This is not the tone mark, but it is the vowel, okay? The tone mark, no tone mark. What tone? Rising tone. Yeah. Okay. That's the answer. Alright, that's it for your review. I wish you guys good luck and can get the high score for my subject. Okay, good luck, guys. Thank you for your attention and study well for the subject, for my subject and the other subject.